PlayStation 5 versus Nintendo Switch. Which one will win in 2024? Let's find out and let's get to the video. Hello there, my name is Lavon Cason, back at it again with another video, so let's get started. When it comes to specs, PS5 has 16 gigabytes of RAM, 10 teraflops, a Zen 2 CPU, while Nintendo Switch has a Tegra X1 with 4 gigabytes of RAM and I think a 3-core CPU. So when it comes to specs, obviously the PlayStation 5 wins in that department. Alright, so next part is pretty much controllers. So this is the DualSense controller. When holding this controller, it feels comfortable to me. And this is the Joy-Cons with the Joy-Con grip. Does it feel comfortable as an actual controller? Kinda, not really. Though if I had a, Nintendo Switch Pro controller, as far as this controller comparison goes, it probably would have been a tie. But since I only got the Joy-Cons with the Joy-Con grip and the DualSense controller, I'm going to have to give this one the PlayStation 5. The DualSense controller is more comfortable than the Joy-Cons with the Joy-Con grip. So yeah, let's go to the next part. Alright, so next part is third-party support. PlayStation 5 gets, every big third-party game and it performs good enough. While the Nintendo Switch does get a big third-party game every blue moon, and it normally takes like, a couple weeks, a couple months, or even a couple years for that big third-party game to come on the console. And when it does come on the console, it gets, mixed results. Some probably performing, okay to look, worse. So obviously, when it comes to third-party support, the PlayStation 5 wins this one. When it comes to portability, obviously, the PlayStation 5 is a living room console, and the Nintendo Switch can be a living room console, but also can be a portable console that you can take on the go. So when it comes to the portability aspect of this comparison, I say Nintendo Switch wins on this part. Let's talk about features. So PlayStation 5, you can record and stream gameplay. You can also, watch Netflix, YouTube, stuff like that. Nintendo Switch, you can't watch Netflix. I think you can watch YouTube. I don't know if you can watch Twitch anymore. And I think you can watch Hulu as well. And as far as, recording gameplay goes, you can record up to 30 seconds of gameplay on the Nintendo Switch. Both of these consoles can, also take screenshots as well. So when it comes to features, I'm gonna have to give it to the PlayStation 5 because of the fact that you can pretty much, edit videos on the thing. You can also upload to YouTube. While the Nintendo Switch, you can't, stream your gameplay. You can't, edit your gameplay. But I'm gonna have to give the edge to the PlayStation 5 when it comes to features. Alright, so this is 5.5. It's pricing. And when it comes to pricing, Nintendo Switch wins this one, obviously, man. The cheapest Nintendo Switch that you can get is for $200, and the cheapest PS5 you can get is for $50. So yeah, when it comes to pricing, Nintendo Switch wins on this one. Alright, so the final part is pretty much exclusives. Both the PlayStation 5 and the Nintendo Switch both have more exclusives than the Xbox Series consoles. But when it comes to these two alone, which one has the bigger count of exclusives, overall, when it comes to how long the system has been released? Obviously, it's gonna be the Nintendo Switch because it's been past 7 years, and every year, Nintendo tends to release a decent amount of exclusives. Alright, so both consoles are good in their own right, but if I had to recommend one console and pick a winner, I would pick the PlayStation 5 because of, the specs of the system, the features of the system, and also a big reason, the third-party support. When it comes to controller-wise, that's more subjective. Personally, I think the DualSense controller is more comfortable than the Joy-Cons with the Joy-Con grip, but that is just me. If I had a Pro controller, I would say it would probably be a tie, honestly. But I will say this for the people out there that, just don't care about the big third-party games, and if you just want to get into video gaming for cheap, I would recommend a Nintendo Switch Lite. It costs $200. You'll be able to play all the, Nintendo exclusives, and you'll be able to play those games on the go. Now, an interesting comparison for next year would be the Nintendo Switch 2 versus PlayStation 5. That will be very interesting. But yeah, who do you guys think wins when it comes to these two consoles, PlayStation 5 or Nintendo Switch? Let me know in the comment section below this YouTube video. This is Lavon Cason signing out in peace, and thanks for watching.